because that's when you go 81, 82. Okay, you're just slinging your arm. You're just spinning and slinging your arm. See if when you drive and land, I want the hip to be open as much as I want your shoulder to be closed. You're throwing your shoulders closed. You're just not getting your hips open and through. That's the shin down and drive. Come on, you're just following the front foot and then just trying to use your arms. Come on, 81 right here. Shin down and drive as hard as you can. There you go. Come on, more shin down, more drive, more explosive. We got to hear that plate pop. That's what we're trying to hear, the plate pop. Okay, you're not closed off enough. I can see your trunk open. Close your trunk all the way. This is where you got to close your trunk all the way. You're in a chest open. Keep closing. Show me some hip and keep closing. Pinch your scap. Drive your shin down. Pop the plate. Get your trunk back. See, all your weight's on your front leg. You got to go on your, there you go. And then close it off. Close it, like going this way.
So here?
Yeah, and go that way and lean over that way like that. Now push through that first. Let that push and drive. Better, there you go. Okay, cool. All right, don't get killed. Come on, hit your 81. Here we go. Hit your 81. 80. You've been sitting at 80. Come on. More drive. Feel your trunk go forward at the end. You're just spinning off. That drive, separate, trunk, push out. Come on. Hey, look, do this too. When you're here, I want you to lean a little bit more that way. More that way. Push your chest out. Belly, chest. Hold that and drive hard and throw. There you go. So the thing is when you lean more contralateral, it's hard to be over-rotational. So when you guys go this way, they can over-rotate. So when you went this way, now it forces you to go more forward, and that's where your velo goes up. Close your shoulders more. You're too open. Mm-hmm. See how like you're tricking yourself. This is really where you are. You're really over here. Leave this here and bring this like that, okay? And then chin up and then look that way, right? Now that's where you want to be, like right there. Push your belly out, your chest out, like bow your chest. Yeah, bow your chest out, right? Bow your chest out. There you go. Now shin down and drive. Shin down and drive hard. Okay. Problem is your arm is like down here. When this is back, the elbow's up. It's pinching back and then it has to cock up. But it's a lot to do with your thoracic. So your thoracic is kind of inwardly rotated. I wouldn't say it's inwardly rotated. It's flexed, not extended. So we need to extend the trunk. So feel the scaps come back and the chest bow up. Like tuck your chin. Feel your chest kind of like your rib cage roll up, right? Mm-hmm. That's a position where your scaps will more easily load up, and then it's going to be easier to get to the spot. See, watch, do it where you're more in flexion, like this way. Now when you lift your arms up, it's hard to get your arm back and up to that position. So that's what happens when you're out here. When you were out here, you were more in flexion, and now you can't get your arm up. Your arm wants to drop every time. So when you get here, you got to go into extension, right? So now my scaps can go back, and now my arm can come up. So when you get into this posture, you have to be an extended trunk. That's where your trunk's up. Then your scaps can go back, and then your arm can go back. Make sense? All right, we got one guy go over his mound velo. Anybody else? You went over your mound velo? Good. How many did you go over your mound velo? You just hit 83? All right, let me get that one. 83 over here. Come on, let's get 85. That means you're 90 on the mound. Wait, no, start. Yeah, start separated. In the drill. Four. Where's that coming from? So you've gone what? 2 up from your mound velo? 2 up from your mound velo? Think if you're still dropping your arm. You're in the same thing over there. Trunk needs to be more extended so your scaps can glide back, and then your arm can come up. Because you're more flexed and your arm keeps wanting to drop and fly out. There you go, I like it. So look, let's try one again. Let's get you to 85. So when you get here, extend your trunk. Yeah, feel your scaps go back and feel like your arm can stay up a little more. All right, I think he's got 3 over here. Where do you keep missing? Up, okay, so that means you're staying closed, but you're not generating enough momentum to push your trunk forward. So everything's staying back. Well, that would be if you're over-rotating. If you're over-rotating, your arm's gonna drag, and it'll never catch up. So if you want it to catch up, you have to not try to pull and over-rotate. You gotta create your momentum as you stay back, and then your trunk's gonna wanna go forward. Your arm can catch up with a forward trunk. It can't catch up with a rotating trunk. So that's what's happening. So try to get more shin down, more drive forward. Good. I like it. It's just more drive. Like we're not hearing your plate. What was your mound velo? Okay. Guys, notice the 2 guys that have made probably the highest gains here are very rotational guys. And so what's happening is they're very rotational. They don't have a lot of linear energy. All these drills are getting them moving more forward, and their velos are jumping pretty high, okay? And that's just because they have such a deficit in linear movements. They're very fast in rotation. I like that one better, though. See how it kept you in the target more? So it's like, can you stay back, and can you get that same drive? The only thing I'm concerned about is your elbows dropping. It's harder on your arm, and that's still because you're being too rotational. But I like it. Yeah, no, he does. Because they both span. He pulls his glove.
He pulls, and his body is all like this.
Laying this, and he pulls across. +6. Let me see it. What was it? What were you on the mound?
78.
+4. Give me what? So what, you hit 84 last time? It was what? Okay, +4. You think you got more in you? Okay, what'd you do wrong on that one? What was different? Yeah, it looks like you went way early on that one. You didn't stay back. You didn't separate well. That was good. That was 92.
All right.
That was nice. What is the 88 on the? You were 88 on the mound the other day, right? Yeah. +4, there you go. Yeah, that's what it is. He likes the camera. Showtime. There you go. Come on, 90. Let's go 93. I want a 93. There you go. You know, the record on here is 95. We have about, I think, 3 guys hit 95 on here. So you're close, actually. And all those guys are upper 90s pitchers. Like they've been up in the 90s. See if he can get close to the record. Let's go. Come on, 80 right here, 80. Drive, separate. There you go. Climbing there. You got an 82. Okay, you see how you're falling that way? So you just get too rotational. Try to get the momentum going forward. Hey, and look, and two, look, turn your foot in a little more right now. So you can help get that hip through. More turn, more turn. Yep. Drive the shin down and drive as you separate. You got to do them both together. All right.
His foot is like, when he lifts up, he goes from here to like right here.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's why his hip's not coming around. Come on, 83. I'm feeling it. Let's go. Drive that shin down as you close off. So the two things you're doing, shin down and drive as this is closing off. You got to do them together. Mira esto. All right, maybe that, I don't know, maybe that 92 wasn't legit. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to show me something else. Let's go. I mean, you're going to your upper body. That one you just fell. You didn't drive. That's where the power is, drive. Don't get hit. Let's go, 82. He was like 88, 87, 88. But I don't know, that 92 was like, what? And then he's an 86, I don't know. What? No, I know, well, I'm like being honest. We said we're not sure if the 92. Well, if he'd hit an 88, if he hit an 88, I'd probably be like, yeah. 76. What were you on? You said, but he was 81 or what was he on the mound? Yeah. All right, who had the highest gain over their mound velo? 4. Anybody else have more than 4? Oh, yeah? I know. Should we give it to him? I guess we have to. It went up on the board. All right, y'all in a tiebreaker. Here we go. 3 pitches. Anybody else make 4? Improvement of 4? All right, y'all 3 over here, tiebreaker. We're going to see, out of the 3, you get 3 pitches, whoever gets the most over their mound velo in those 3 pitches. So it's like a reset, you 3. Come on, this one's live. You're on TV, too. Come on. This is where you go through the main screen, right? I thought you, how do you switch to the main one? Oh, and what is it? How do you switch over? Oh, live? All right, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. $80. So that means you. And what was your mound velo? 78. So you're 2 up. What did you do on your last one? So that's what? 3? So 2 and 3. Not. Did you go yet? Yeah, but we're going to see who gets the most above.
Hey, Brent, some of them are going flat ground too. They just going like this. Instead of like this.
Yeah, you look, and you got to be. We're in our drill. We're not in a flat ground position. Turn your foot all the way in, like in the drill, all the way in. Come on. Seven. So that's a tie. Technically, you were 88. What was he? 88. Yeah.
When he leans back up for momentum, his foot.
So that's 4 over, right? Okay, get your foot more internally rotated too. Turn your foot in. Turn your foot in. Oh no, they all do it. He turns, I know, because they're taking the load off of it. They're shifting the load already. 88. Tied it.
I don't know how the fuck he does it, but when he lifts his leg up, like his foot falls perfectly in line with the rubber.
All right, so he's got 4 up. You got to hit an 82 to tie him. Can you tie him? You got to hit your 92 again. Come on. Nope. Can he get the 92? All right, that was good. Winner. Winner. All right, let's pick the balls up. We're going to go over how to follow the program and how to get your training going for tomorrow. So that was pretty good. We had a lot of guys go over their mound velos from yesterday. What?
Almost Alberto.
Are you serious? That's funny. That's awesome. So cool, y'all on YouTube, you got to see that. Get to see our velo at the end of the camp. We had a lot of guys break the velos they had on the mound. So when they were on the mound for the evaluations and their full delivery, they worked through all the drills, all the training, and they got here in their separation throw. They got here in their separation throw. And they beat their mound velos. The winner was by 4, so he went 4 miles an hour up. So appreciate Appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time.
I don't know how he does it, but like he lifts
Because he takes
and then
because
it turns as he lifts.
because he's sitting here like glute activated, quad activated. Then when he
But then
lifts, he resets. No, he resets. He resets back to hip flexion, external rotation.
Still don't know where to train this summer.
¿Estás listo para este verano?